YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Hey man, sometimes you have to acknowledge when you made a mistake. It's okay, we're all humans, nobody's perfect. Now a couple days ago, Jeff Teague's podcast Club 520, they had Charleston White on their podcast, and some of you guys are gonna say, yo chicks, why the heck is a basketball/sports podcast bringing on Charleston White? Charleston White never played college basketball. He never played high school ball. Shit, he never played ball in kindergarten. Why is he on a sports podcast? Listen, man, I'm right there with you guys. I thought it was a very interesting move. I get it. Charleston White is a very controversial figure. If you need to go viral, if you need ratings for your podcast, your show, anything you got going on, all you gotta do is just pay Charleston White his fee, and he's going to show up and make your show go viral. Now, usually when people bring on Charleston White, they know what they're getting. And also, the platform is not trying to be PC. This is not the case with Jeff Teague's podcast. Jeff Teague's podcast is trying to collaborate with the WNBA. They're trying to have more players come on their podcast. They're trying to go to WNBA All-Star Game next year. So it was a very strange move to bring on Charleston White and have him clown WNBA players and also their league. And Charleston White delivered for Club 520 podcast. He got on their podcast and said some very nasty things to his angel Reese. He also clowned Brittany Griner, who was released from Russian prison. Here's what he said.
Regardless of that conversation, because I think it's stupid between who's a better player.
Reese want to sell pussy. Yeah, I think Angel Reese really don't want to play basketball. I think she want to sell pussy.
Nah.
She's trying to look, Chuck.
She come out too sexual.
Dub, nah, I ain't gonna let you do that one.
You ain't?
She's trying to. I'm trying to have us at the WNBA All-Star.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's your take.
Now, BA don't never defend the WNBA, so for him to do this, I love this.
I think she's just trying to make sure she don't look like a dude. Like she's trying to keep it like
she's trying to brand outside of basketball.
Yeah, like I'm a woman. I like men.
She tapping into that whole side. She tapping into that whole side of it.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
It's so many. It's a WNBA player that look like me and you. So she's trying to make it
like
more
girly.
Yeah, she's trying to make it more like you can still be attracted to.
You ain't got to be left-handed to play the W. Basically, what she's saying.
It's a Charleston White and a B-Hen on the FIFA right there.
Ooh,
she's trying to switch the narrative, bro.
I'll take that, D.
And they dress her like this. So.
I'll take that. But I still think she need to do OnlyFans, like Shaq said. She need to dunk in her panties. Shaq told her that. Shaq told her she needed to go dunk in her panties. I'm with Shaq.
Shaq didn't say that. He was out of pocket.
Shaq is wild for saying that.
Y'all, stop.
I'm with you, Shaq. I'm with you. Some lace panties. Not no boy shorts. I'm with you, Shaq.
Charleston said not the boy shorts?
Nah, dunk in some panties with no bra on. Watch what them numbers do. That's how you sell tickets.
Nah, we don't need that. That's why we got Caitlin. Caitlin keeping it cool.
Yeah, Caitlin keeping it cool.
You know what I mean? It's girls that look like Caitlin that are straight. She's trying to say, hey, I have a man. You know what I mean? Push that narrative.
Yeah, y'all call it.
Angel Reese is trying to push some sex appeal to the WNBA. Like we
they
ain't all
still sucking when they on the road. Yeah, most of them hoes sucking on the road.
What mass majority of them are for sure.
Yeah, nigga, they putting pressure on the ones that ain't.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is true.
That is a fact.
Unspoken about things.
They probably suck until your hair catch on fire. Who wouldn't want their head smoking? Yeah, man, I'll make my woman quit the NBA. Shit, man.
Hey, you know what's funny? I thought about Home Alone when his hair was on fire.
Man.
It's a lot of jellyfish in the WNBA.
Excuse me?
Jellyfish. What else happened this year, man? Do not let the
shout out to the WNBA, man. All-Star game coming soon. We trying to tap in. We need the back. It's in NAP too. You got to pull back up the W All-Star game, man.
You can go sit down and talk to him about that.
Man, I ain't finna watch no hoes play no basketball.
Come on, man. We gotta go.
I ain't finna watch no hoes play no basketball.
This
this ain't got nothing to do with the podcast. They can't dunk. Yeah, can't none of them jump from the
They
field.
are dunking now though. It's a couple of them.
you
gotta watch it, bro. You gotta tap
real.
in.
It's
Like you know
better.
who Juju Watkins
Man,
is?
we need an OnlyFans WNBA game. Yeah, then I tune in, but I ain't finna watch them long leg women run up and down the court.
Jeff Teague's podcast, Club 520, started getting some backlash. A lot of WNBA fans and some players spoke out against it. So much so that they're trying to cancel their podcast by having sponsors pull away from them. Now, it was only months ago that we saw the same thing happen with the Shits and Giggle podcast. The guys went on Andrew Schultz's podcast. Andrew Schultz made a very distasteful joke towards their main supporters, which is black women. The two guys from Shits and Giggles did not stop it or check Andrew Schultz for the joke, so they caught a lot of backlash from their supporters. Which is why you have to pick a lane. If you want your podcast to be successful and break into mainstream, you gotta know that you cannot sit with everybody. No matter how big somebody is, no matter how big their platform is, you don't have to collaborate with them. Sometimes it's okay to just pass on the opportunity. Now, if you don't want your podcast to be mainstream, if you're content with what you got and the audience you have, then fuck it. You can bring on anybody you want on your platform. You just gotta be ready for the backlash. Last night, Jeff Teague addressed all the backlash regarding his Charleston White interview that came out. Not only that, but they also condemned all the negative things Charleston White said about Andrew Reese. Here's what Jeff Teague said.
We had a show with Charleston, which was a cool show for the most part. It was some things on there that was taken out of context.
It was a wild shit.
Yeah, we can't control what a person say. So the reason y'all even seen the clips is because the show was live.
Yeah.
Like usually stuff that we don't agree with, we all, so y'all can't see, y'all not here. We mark on the board stuff that we don't agree with.
Yes.
So the Angel Reese take and the Brittany Griner or whatever he said, we ain't agree with. But before that, we ain't agree with the Shannon Sharp take.
Yeah.
Because Shannon my dog, so we ain't agree with that. So that stuff wasn't even gonna be on the show. I don't think. It probably won't be. Whenever the show aired,
it wasn't gonna make the show.
It wasn't gonna make the show. But whoever leaked it from Patreon from watching it live, they clipped the Angel Reese shit. I don't know exactly what it said because I don't ever watch.
And they clipped the Angel Reese shit. They clipped the Shannon Sharp shit. Yeah. And we were just telling the motherfucker this to chill out, but we didn't over tell him to chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of let him get his shit off. Again, we can't control what nobody say. It ain't no disrespect to nobody, but that ain't us.
Hey, the first thing they was just like, well, first and
Man,
foremost,
the same.
For sure.
Fuck y'all and y'all feelings, because girls talk shit every day on the low.
They talk shit to me every day.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That's just how we feel. It's just my only take is with us saying y'all sell pussy and all that other shit.
Yeah, that's
come on, y'all.
I didn't agree with
that's
that.
off our radar for sure.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that.
So yeah, that's what it was.
So looks like Jeff Teague and his guys are standing 10 toes down and not apologizing. Which personally, I didn't think they needed to apologize for anything. It was really Charleston White that was saying wild shit about Angel Reese. And you obviously cannot apologize for what another man says. However, it's your job and responsibility to take out anything that might ruin your podcast. Do not let the fans gas you up and let you crash out early. It's also going to be interesting to see who's gonna be the next WNBA player to come on 520 podcast, especially if Andrew Reese really took offense to what Charleston White said on their podcast. We could potentially have a situation where WNBA players blackball their podcast. Right now, their league is getting traction, momentum, and popularity. So everybody's trying to stay on code with each other to make sure their league continues to elevate. Nobody wants to be that sole person that goes on a podcast that was just trashing their league. I'm going to hope that's not the case. Jeff Teague and the guys really do actually rock with the WNBA. They're actually one of the few popular sports podcasts that talks about them damn near every episode. So I don't think they meant any harm by it, but let's see if they make it to the WNBA All-Star Game next year. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about Jeff Teague addressing the Charleston White backlash? Post comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.